Hello and welcome. My name is Marnie Makrodakis. If anyone here hasn't been on one of these fun parties with me before, a big special welcome to you. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Make sure that you have some things to draw with, some paper, markers, crayons, and the like, because we're gonna dive right in. I'm going to keep everybody on mute just because it makes for an easier connection where everybody can hear. Let's come off mute just for a second so we can all say hi because that's really fun. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Hi.
We're still giving out PPP loans.
All right. So you may know you've probably been doing this Zoom thing, but in case you're new to this platform, just to let you know, you can control the view. In your upper right corner, you can select if you want speaker view or gallery view. So if you select speaker view, then you will always see the person who is speaking. And if you select gallery view, then you'll see lots of little bitty faces. And you may need to even scroll through the screens to see all of them. But feel free to keep on speaker view. Later when we actually share some art, then I will put whomever is sharing in spotlight view, which makes it where you will see just that person. So we are recording this tonight for anybody who is going to be watching the recording later. So I just wanted to let you know that. I'm going to hop right in. Wonderland, welcome to Wonderland. Woo! Wonderland's kind of awesome because it is a series that I've been doing for the past few years. So I have been doing virtual events for 20 years. Artella started in the year 2000. Oh my goodness. And way back before there were bridge lines or anything, and I was using party lines to do teleclasses a long, long time ago. But throughout that 20 years of creating community and being in community with creative people, I've always been kind of selfish and always put my my delight and joy and wonder right at the top of the priority list. And I've created things that I've wanted myself and ways to ensure that I am creating regularly. Because to me, that's medicine, right? Nod your head if you agree. It's how I know I stay healthy. And so through the years, I've had different containers that have allowed me to be sure that I'm creating regularly and then inviting other people to be part of that too. So the past few years, Wonderland is that container. And this is so funny. I have my settings for some reason where I have to admit people into the room manually. That's kind of a pain, but it's also kind of cool. It's like I'm the hostess, you know, talking and then going over and answering the door. So Wonderland is a 10-week series, and we're starting a new series tonight. And usually what happens is that the first week we do a dive into wonder, and then the remaining 9 weeks for each week we focus on one of the art abundance principles. And the format goes like this. We spend 20 minutes where I kind of give a warm-up and involve some art and some writing, and then we spend usually about 40 minutes where you go off and create whatever you'd like to create, inspired by what we did in our little warm-up. And then we share after that. And we go for 10 weeks, and the reason is because the group, you know, people have asked before, well, why don't you just do a drop-in? Well, there's a certain cohesion and chemistry that's developed over time when you're making art with the same people each week. But for tonight, whether you have enrolled in the 10-week program or you're here to just give a taste of wonder to yourself, I'm just delighted. It was just yesterday I had the impulse to bring more people on today. So thank you for coming. We're going to dive right in. There's no right or wrong way to do anything here. This is a place and space and grace of wonder. And that's where we're going to start. I invite you to make 3 quick little doodles or sketches or scribbles. Draw the space of wonder. 30 seconds. Quick scribble, doodle, sketch the space of wonder. 30 seconds. Now a quick doodle, scribble, sketch of the face of wonder. And the next one is the grace of wonder. If you just hopped on, we're doing some warm-ups before we go off and make art however you like. For right now, you can use a marker, a pen, a pencil, anything you like. 3 quick sketches: the grace, the space of wonder, the face of wonder, the grace of wonder.
So, and so the people.
So when I give prompts here in this warm-up, I'll put them in the chat box as well, so that you can see them in case you missed the instruction. The next thing that we're going to do is another series of 3 quick sketches. These are sketches, doodles, scribbles. It could be something that you have an idea and you decide to capture it. You can also just move your pen or marker in any way you like. The first one, once again, these are quick 30 seconds. The first one is wonder in your past. Whatever comes up, you may understand it, you may have no clue what it is. Wonder in your past. The next one is wonder in your present. Whatever comes to mind, or to heart, or pen to paper, wonder in your present. And the third one in this series is Wonder in Your Future. Something that represents wonder in your future. It's okay to not know what this means. It's okay to not know what it looks like. Anything that comes out is so perfect. We're going to do another quick sketch series as well, if you like. The next one is draw something that represents the feeling of wonder. The next quick sketch or doodle is the healing of wonder. The healing of wonder. And the next one is the revealing of wonder. The revealing of wonder. So in this series, if you just hopped on, we've sketched the feeling of wonder, the healing of wonder, and now the revealing of wonder. All right, I just did a recap of those 3 sketch series. You have 3 sketch series with 3 images each. So now I would invite you to take either one of those sets, the space of wonder, the face of wonder, the grace of wonder, or wonder in your past, present, future, or the feeling of wonder, the healing of wonder, the revealing of wonder. Or a fourth choice is to make your own set of 3, the blank of wonder and then 2 more. If you want to make your own little triplet, that's also fine. We're going to you'll take your selection, whichever one you like, and I'm going to give you a format that you can use to write. We're going to do a quick little bit of free writing. Okay, so first of all, go ahead and pick which one you want to kind of go more deeply in. It might be one set that you really like or that you kind of felt a little bit of spark with. Again, feel free to make your own. Think of the first phrase that pops into your mind, the blank of wonder, and then see if there's something that might be a rhyme or maybe it's an alliteration. Perhaps like the color of wonder, the ka, and then another ka word or something. You can make your own series if you like. And I'm going to give you a format in just a moment. All right, so we're going to I'm going to give you a format for a poem, a fill in the blank poem. Feel free to veer off from this format if you like. The format is simply, you'll use each of these, our little sets, these little triads will be the beginning, with each one beginning its own line. So for example, this poem would have the format, the space of gratitude is blank. Not gratitude, the space of wonder and gratitude is blank. The face of wonder is blank. The grace of wonder is blank. And that would be your first stanza of your poem. And then you can repeat that again. The space of gratitude is blank. The face of I did it again. I'm obviously in a wonder equals gratitude mode. So let's go into it. The space of wonder is gratitude. The space of wonder is blank. The face of wonder is blank. The grace of wonder is blank. And you can just repeat that sequence until I can tell you to go to a close. Similarly, it would be the feeling of wonder is blank. The healing of wonder is blank. The revealing of wonder is blank. I encourage you here in this poem, the key here is to write quickly. To write quickly, do include the words that are in your prompt so that you're really writing it out. Keep writing. It's okay if you don't know what pops in, if you can create a sense of momentum. So it's like the feeling of wonder is blank, the healing of wonder is blank, the revealing of wonder is blank, the healing of wonder, and just keep it going. And as you move to additional stanzas, just keep breathing, and let's see if we can get you to get at least 2, maybe 3 stanzas. All right, so I'll give you a few minutes. I'll check back in maybe about 3-4 minutes. Just keep going, don't stop. If you find yourself going to another format, totally cool. Follow wherever this poem wants to take you. Someone just asked me for an example if it's the past, present, future. The example format could be something like wonder in my past is blank, wonder in my present is blank, wonder in my future is blank, wonder in my past is blank, etc., etc. However, this could come in a totally different format, and that is also okay. We'll say 1 more minute. And bring whatever stanza you're working on to a close. All right. Last thing is to write really big, in big letters, what do I need to know about wonder? Write it in big letters. What do I need to know about wonder? If there is something else that comes to you to extend that question, feel free to add to it. For example, what do I need to know about wonder right now? What do I need to know about wonder related to XYZ, if you like? But it can also just be, what do I need to know about wonder? All right, that's the question. The answer? You're going to go find out. So what's going to happen now is you're going to have 40 minutes. We're going to come back together at 35 after the hour. I encourage you to stay on video. You'll be muted. You can put music on. You can talk to people in your household if you need to. But it's nice. It feels like we're all together, and it's, you almost want to say, hey, pass the glue stick. You know, it just feels like we're all together. That's what community is. So please do keep your video on if you can. And I'll let you know when we're halfway through. You'll have 40 minutes. Play. Take one of these things that's come up in our warm-up if you like. Perhaps it's something in your poem. Perhaps you want to keep writing. Maybe you want to illustrate the poem. Maybe there's one phrase that came up in our first 3 series of sketches. Maybe there's one image that you want to expand. Or maybe you simply want to just start playing. Play with images. Move some paint around. Make some collages. You don't even have to know what you're making. Let yourself play, and then at the end of our time, you can say, all right, my question was, what do I need to know about Wonder? Well, here's the answer. So just allow yourself to have fun. There's no right or wrong way to do this. If you don't know what to do, just start moving some art supplies along. You will get somewhere. And again, we'll connect back here at 35 minutes after. So that gives us, right, 40 minutes. And I'll let you know when we're halfway through. Does anybody have any questions? Feel free to raise your hand physically if I can see you, or you can also go to the participant pane and raise your hand there. Or if you're on a phone, it is *9 to raise your hand. I just want to make sure you're comfortable. And the most important thing is that there are no rules here. If you feel like doing something totally different, please do. You're not alone. Have fun. And for anyone watching the recording, I'm going to pause the recording, or else you'd have a really long quiet part of your recording. It'll pick back up when we share later. Whatever starts here is often a beginning and the idea is not to complete something, although sometimes it goes that way. What I'd like to do is just invite anybody who would like to share to do so, and we'll just hear from however many people we have time for. So to share, what you can do, if you'd like to tell us a little bit about what you created, you can raise your hand and you can just tell us briefly about what you created, what your experience was like. You can raise your hand either physically, or you can do so on by going to the click where it says participant list, and you can raise hand there. If you're on the phone only, it is *9 to raise your hand. All right, so I'm going to be looking for hands here. Let's see, I've got, looks like Sandy. Hi there. Looks like you are muted on your end. Let me see if it'll let me unmute you.
There, is that better?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So I have tons of mixed media stuff that I've never known what to do with and never worked with. So I kind of just brought up a bunch of stuff and kind of played with it. And so it's a bit of mishmash and didn't come out quite the way I wanted it to. But anyhow, this is my picture. And I played with gelatos or whatever they are, Inca golds and modeling paste in colors.
Oh, I love it.
This says at the end of the day, I can't read it upside down. At the end of the day, who you are is completely up to you. So anyhow, that's my fun first time of using some of my mixed media stuff that I realized some of it's dried out. That's how long I've had it and never used it.
So if the question was, what does Wonder want you to know? What was the answer that came?
That you can play and keep trying, I guess.
Awesome. Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. Yay for using old art supplies, even ones that are dry. That's awesome. Terry. Hi, Terry.
I have to unmute myself, and there
Perfect.
I am.
You are
Okay.
good.
Okay, so what came up, the answer that came was to be in awe and delight at the process. And what came through was not what I expected at all. I've been joining a friend to sing, like chanting every day. And she's a musician, Marnie. You may remember my friend Marcia. So anyway, it's just simple songs that we sing every day, and a song came through, and I'm not going to sing it because I'm too shy, but it's all about wonder, and I'll read it to you though. This is what came through. I am healed, I am whole, I am here to behold. Wonder is around me, within me, and I'm told to be here now. Open my heart, reach my arms open wide apart, and be here now. Awaken to the now and wonder, just wonder. I wonder how. That's it.
You wrote a song, and that's so cool.
I wrote a song, Marnie. Oh!
You wrote a song. That's awesome. Woo! Fantastic.
I know, see? And
You want
so,
to sing?
and the answer to be in awe and delight at the process. And so I'm not feeling like I needed to do anything or complete anything. It just, and I was expecting or planning, I had a plan to work on my art abundance, like art assignments. That's what I was going to do with this time.
Right.
So,
Nope.
but I'm open. Yeah,
You had a song to write.
I guess so. Who knew?
Awesome. Beautiful. Yay, that was fabulous. Awesome. Woo, all right. Looking for other hands, either raised in any different way. Melina. You will need to.
Yep,
there you
let
go.
me get my, hi.
Hi.
This is really great. What do I need to know about wonder? I worked with the space of wonder, which was originally I drew a picture of a pond with moss around it. So I kind of wanted to capture that. The moss, let's see. Can you see it? Is it up high
it's
enough?
perfect. Yep.
Okay, so I wanted to capture the green, so I put the green background, and then I guess I put the pond. This is a water lily. And then I just started cutting things out, and this looked like a fish. And I have a real attraction to dragonfly energy. And down here is something actually that you had sent us about be the muse. What did you say? Muse, a person who inspires somebody else. So what do I need to know about wonder is that it's not just for me. And I wonder why the fish are blowing musical glitter and why this fish is blowing a flower instead of bubbles. That's it.
Awesome. I love it. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Someone else have an answer. What does wonder want me to know? Is that, let's see, is it Katie or Katya? How do you correctly pronounce your name? Let's see, I think you need to unmute.
It's Katya.
Katya, okay, good. Hi, Katya.
I started off with the idea of healing. What is it? Healing, feeling, healing, and revealing. And I started thinking about the ocean, which always fascinates me. And then I thought about somebody sleeping, which was the healing part. And then the revealing is crystal ball. I wound up turning it into a mermaid who kind of becomes the ocean. She kind of completes the cycle. So.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, she's watercolor pencils.
Beautiful. So what is, if the question is, what is wonder? What do I need to know about wonder?
How do I stay in it?
Excellent. Excellent. Looks like she'll tell you about that. She knows.
I think so, and certainly your ball does.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Katja.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Zara.
I'm muted.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
It's actually, before this, I was just finishing my art assignment, and I had extra paint, and I had actually painted all those lines like half an hour before the class. And so then it was, this is the feeling, healing, and revealing wonder. So I've never done this before, but I took tissue paper and then I put it on, and then it kind of like revealed what was underneath it. And there's gold, and then this little monkey was in my collage stuff. So it's kind of peeking into it and revealing all the wonder and life and joy underneath there. Yeah, so it's not done yet.
Yeah. So what's the answer? If the question is, what do I need to know about wonder?
What I need to know about wonder right now is that it is to be found in my joy, love, smiles, giggles, and delight, and is life and all of its possibilities, joy, and growth. That's cool.
That's super cool. I love it.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
cool. Thanks.
Yay. Great, 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 great. Let me see some other hands. Who else will share? And Briya, hello.
Hello. So Wonder had a lot to say about what it is and what it wants me to know.
All
so
right.
I'm just going to start with what it is telling me to do and know, because it had like 5 pages to say. So Wonder wants me to swing dance. Wonder wants me to seek ballroom energy. Wonder wants me to sing, damn it, and keep on singing. So you remember sing, damn it. Wonder wants me kinky. Wonder wants me lit up and goofy. Wonder wants me calm and cool on whatever channel I broadcast from. Wonder compels my submission. Wonder compels my creativity to blossom and bloom. Wonder compels me to view my past as twiddly sticks. Wonder loves to tell. Wonder has something to remember. Wonder takes a bow. Wonder is never satisfied. Wonder is controversy for a Black woman's familiar. Wonder is kiss on a raspberry beret for the bat dance. It's scandalous adore. Wonder wants me to know that Boskin Energy is a fund. Wonder tells me that Mama Bit lessons contain whatever Blackness you think you lack. Wonder does not at all concern itself with actual lineage, just in the movement of it all. Wonder is Atlanta sex parties. Wonder is burlesque in Denver. Wonder is studying how to be a Black femme educated and professional curious freak in public via San Francisco National Sexuality Research Center, lesbian bars, and Chris White. Wonder is Oakland Writing House Party. Wonder is Oakland Cake Baker. Wonder is Fruitvale Station murals you caught going up. Wonder tells me peace be still. Wonder whispers it's all yours. You got it. Wonder wants, needs, and loves all of me, baby. Wonder's strategy involves giving up what you know and how you came to know it. Wonder's plan centers around tapping into every resource you can locate to make it enough. Wonder's vision is to cut up and rearrange any paper expressing anything less than our druthers.
Woo! Yeah, Wonder! Whoa!
Yeah, Wonder was talkative.
Wonder's talking! That is awesome. That is awesome. You know, one of the wonderful things about Wonder is that wherever we think there are edges, you know, we can always go a little bit beyond that. And part of Wonder is feeling wonderfully cozy and comfortable. And also part of Wonder is feeling radical and uncomfortable and pushing edges and all kinds of radical stuff. That was awesome. Go Wonder. That was awesome.
That was fun. Thank you.
Woo! All right. Looking for others to share. Feel free to raise your hand. We've got some of our Wonderland regulars, so some of you are being very polite to let some of our visitors share, but you can share too. Angie. Hey, Angie.
Hi. So I spent the, I kind of went off of my poem. The space of wonder is, oh, maybe this is, so all I did was, I took my poem and I just made my, I don't know if you can see this very well. There.
Yeah, there it is. Yep, perfect.
So I just used different lettering styles to enhance the words that I wrote. And so I said, the space of wonder is enormous. The face of wonder is beautiful. The grace of wonder is peaceful. The past of wonder is warm. The present of wonder is energizing. The future of wonder is engaging or exciting. I just used engaging. And the healing of wonder is purity and truth. And that's just what I felt like the letters should look like. So, and for me, the answer to the question is wonder is here. It's all around.
Yes. Oh, the lettering is fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, yes, yes.
It was fun. Thanks so much.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, who's next? Barb. Hey, Barb. You need to unmute yourself, actually. For some reason, I don't have unmute controls like I usually do.
I really enjoyed. Whoop.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. Really enjoyed doing the scribbly drawings. And I don't know if you can see them, but they're just full of spirals and curvy lines and swirlies and curlies and so mine was feeling and healing is wonder. And I came up with a wonder card that has two of the characters that I did. So and now of course I go and say, what kind of product can I make from this? But wonder cards. Doesn't that sound great? What's the wonder for today? But this was the combination of the two. And I really just loved this swirly kind of design that came out. And I thought, I'm using that. And then the words are kind of words of, it's backwards for you, right?
Nope, it's right for us. It's just backwards for you.
Those are just words that I attach to healing and feeling. So healing and feeling, because I think feelings are very important to healing. So wonder creates space and uncovers and opens and exposes and brings light and awakens.
Mm.
So now,
gorgeous.
I know. Now I want to make feeling wonder cards.
Yes, wonder cards. I love that it came from the little doodles.
I know.
That is so awesome. I love it. Love it. Fantastic. Thank you, Barb. Woo! Nancy.
Okay. All right. First thing I have to show you is I started this sketchbook when I got your book for Mother's Day, April of 2012.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so this sketchbook is that old, and this is the second page. This is what made me start doing this. And I mean,
how awesome is that?
Yeah,
I love
so that was, yeah, so that's what, and it was all about creating time, not having enough time. And so anyways, I always make time now. I've been making time for years. But what came out today was, let's see. I'm very far in my sketchbook, but what came out, this is what came out today. I just kind of did a collage of all the drawings that we just did. You know, all those 8 drawings that we did. So I just cut that up to use for this. And then I took out, you know, my markers, my everything that I had that I wanted to work with. And words always come to me. So here it says, don't quit your daydream. This "You Are Beautiful" sticker is all over Chicago. There's a Chicago artist that started making signs like that just in random places in Chicago. Anyway, so, you know, I follow everyone's evolution. So anyway, that's a sticker from there. And then down here it says, connect art form and another subject area and be brave in your career. And then everything down here is just from what I cut up from our drawings today.
That is so awesome. It's all there. I love it. Wow.
I know. And that's my process. I'm very like primary and I don't know.
I love it.
I
love it. All right there. Beautiful, beautiful, fantastic.
So what came out of all of that was write stories. Okay, that's what it told me. Write stories from what made me wonder. That's it.
That is awesome. Oh my goodness, I love this. So we're going to keep going. I just wanted to say a couple of things, and then we'll stay on like 15 after, if we have more people that want to share. I did want to say, for those of you that do need to get off within a couple of minutes, this is what we do in Wonderland every week, and it's pretty awesome because every week it's a different theme, and you can use the same media or you can try different things. If you're watching the recording, I'm so glad that you did. We had over 300 people sign up since yesterday, which is awesome. So I really believe that we have a divine synchronous time, right? So people are watching the recording. They're here, we're there, we're everywhere, which is awesome. So I just wanted to encourage you. I'll just post the link right here if you want to join. We have a thing where it's $10 a week, or if you do all 10 weeks, it's $79, so you get a bit of a discount. And I just want to give you a link and then go back to sharing, which is like always so awesome. So if you have to hop off, feel free. We'll stay on until 15 after if you want to see more sharing. So thank you. And let's keep going. Raise hands, anybody. Raise hands physically or in your space, either one. All right, Lily. Hey, Lily.
Introduce my husband, David. This is his first time in a Marine event.
Wow. Hi.
Oh, I'm so happy to meet you.
Okay. What do I need to know about wonder? It's a wonderful world. And I have here the place of wonder. It's a castle. And the faces of wonder are all overjoyed. They're just amazed at the wonder of it all. And there's the grace of wonder. There's an identifier that says, I'm Grace. And this one is about the path of wonder, where the little man wonders what the elephant is doing, and the path of wonder. And that's because the elephant is in a wonderful place, which is the world, and the elephant is wonderful. So it's all been a wonderful experience, and I'm very happy to have taken part. Thank you, thank you.
I am so glad you're here, and I love your little characters so much. And that elephant, like, that's the coolest thing ever. I wanted, my son and I, we sometimes say what we want to dream about at night. And I want to dream about an elephant in my path tonight.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That is awesome. So nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, really.
And I want to just show briefly that I decided that my wonder needs more purple. I took a break from some of the purple in my life, but it's time to go back and include cerulean blue. There's a department store that when they advertise towels, they always call this cerulean blue, but I've never seen anybody else do that. And my Kelly green and my lovely purple. And I put my past, present, and future wonder together, and she's doing a dance.
Oh, look at her. She's gorgeous.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
She's gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. This was a wonderful thing for us to share together. We really enjoyed it.
So glad. That's so great. Yay. Fantastic.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes. All right. Who's next? Ellen. Hi, Ellen. Oh, no microphone? I'm not able to hear you. Is that what you're saying, is you don't have a microphone? You're just sharing your picture? Okay, great. So share your picture. If you can hold it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, hold it nice and still. Oh, we've got some, that is beautiful. Like a sunset or a sunrise, maybe? Or who knows? That's the point. It could be a yo-yo. It can be anything. But it's the answer to what do you need to know about wonder? Oh, it's something, neural. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing with us. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Awesome. Who else would like to share? Janet.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Excellent. How are you?
Very good. So what came to me was that what wonder says is that there's no such thing as an ordinary life, that it's all extraordinary and everything, if you just look at it a little differently. And so I did a collage with, I called them miraculous because that's really what our life is. And these are angels' trumpets that are always whispering to us if we just listen. And then this is a poem. It'd be worth your while if anybody wants to look at the full one up. It's called That Glimpse, and it's by Jane Yolen. And I just have a couple lines, but it's all about how you just catch a glimpse of something, like a fox in a field or a crow, and just that all the meaning that's there if you just are in tune with it. And that's what I feel like wonder is. And it's like that glimpse, the one you caught out of the corner of your right eye. And those glimpses are the bargain we make with the world, a bet about the miracles, how quickly they disappear, yet stay. So.
Oh, beautiful. Wonder is wise, man. Yeah. Wonder has lots to say. Who else? Yasmin.
So this almost happened but didn't, but this was, I couldn't focus, so I was trying to do exercise in the beginning. And so the song came to me, I wonder, 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 wonder who wrote the book of love. Okay, I can't sing, but so I thought, and this looked like someone who was shouting. So that was one idea, to play with shouting, but that didn't happen. I went in a different direction. Lately, I'm obsessed with kind of how loud I feel everyone, you know, because as the country starts to reopen, it just feels very, very loud to me. So I think everyone's shouting again. Okay, so this is what I ended up doing. I wonder what it will feel like when woman has voice. I wonder what it will feel like when woman expresses her voice. I wonder if woman knows she has a voice, a choice, the gift of innate wisdom within. I wonder if she trusts it. I wonder if she trusts herself. I wonder if woman has courage, courage to speak up, courage to be seen, to be heard, and understood. I wonder if we have it in us to listen to the voice of woman, to trust her choice, to trust her voice. I wonder if she knows her worth, her merit, her value. I wonder, what will she do? What will she do? The end.
Wow. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for sharing. That was wonderful. Wonderful. All these different expressions. It's incredible. Incredible. We have time for more. Let's keep going. Who else will share? Carrie. Hello, Carrie.
Good morning.
Hi, good to see you.
Thank you. So I feel like I'm cheating because I started out doing something and then my iPad, which I was working on, flipped open to another page that I have been working on. And so I landed up working on it instead. And actually, this is how wonder feels to me. So it feels it's this effervescent, bubbly, ever-present feeling. It's very connecting. That's the healing power of it. And it's revealing, it's kind of an energetic thing. It just is revealed from the heart. It's, yeah, it's like an omnipresence that is around, and you can feel it in people, what I think of as people's body song. You can hear it singing to you.
Wow, that's wonderful. You did not cheat. You followed where wonder was, and it was right there. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. More wise wonder. All right. Who else? Linda. Hi, Linda.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I love collage, and so what I like to do is just take one magazine and go through it and see how it answers a question or raises a question. So in this case, it was, what do I need to know about wonder? So it started out with this hand in the center, and there's a rubber band. So it's like, wonder is taking a chance. And then it begins up here, out of the thousands, you are one. The clock indicates it's time to sparkle and to show your true colors and to come out of the darkness into the light. And then this is kind of hard to see, but it's a perfume ad for romance. And then it says the word rosé, which reminded me of the wine of life and the fragrance of a rose. And then it went on to being able to last through the chaos and the twists and turns of the unexpected things in life, and the sense of power. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is a bridge in a storm and the waves are really rough. And then it's about being inside the hive. And finally, it's moving forward. And it's about the big chill on the beat of transformation, pushing the boundaries in and the breakouts, and finally taking action. That's the last thing. And so I took action and signed up for the 10 weeks.
Woohoo! We're going to have an awesome time. That is awesome. Love how that magazine spoke to you.
Yeah.
And it's delightful. It's going to be delightful to have you along. That's fantastic. Anyone else? I'll share and then we'll see if there's anyone else. Remember, if you're on the phone only, it's *9 to raise your hand. And you can also, if you're off the the video. You can go to participant list and raise your hand there. So I really liked, I did a poem about the feeling of wonder. And then one of the lines was, the revealing of wonder is a tiptoe on a stained glass. So that is where I started. The revealing of wonder is a tiptoe on a stained glass. So I started and I just colored a stained glass, and that was really fun. That was like super cool. And then I wrote, my question was, well, what does that mean? The tiptoe on the stained glass. And so this is what I wrote. Let me find it. Okay. So I wrote about it, and here's what I wrote. Heat beneath my toes. Tiptoe makes it better. I'm 8 years old. I'm walking to the corner. I left my shoes at home. They were not suitable for my walk. Not in this jungle. I'm on my way to another land. I find an ecosystem of strawberry cake and endless compassion growing on trees. I jump to grab some for the road. My toes touch cool air. Oh, if I time it just right, I could catch a wind. I know I can. Jump, ouch, hot feet. Jump, ouch, hot feet. Maybe Mom was right about the shoes, but I'm right about the jungle. The color cacophony crescendo of wildness, wilderness, wilderness, madness, badness. It's my jungle, mine. And now, today, fused colors beneath my feet. If I stop walking, I could crash in and shatter it all. This is why I walk, why I dance, why I dream, why I do. I know the secret of the stained glass beneath my feet. I know how not to crash. Not in this jungle, mine. What does wonder want me to know? Wonder says it has a different secret than mine. The kaleidoscope beneath my feet isn't a floor after all. It's a window. So that's where I went. Anyone else want to share? It's different to read out loud. Anyone else want to share? How do you guys feel? How do you feel compared to when you hopped on early? Wonderful? Good? We feel good? We're not alone, man. We're not alone. Woman, we are not alone. I'm so glad you were here. All of you who are joining us in inspired synchronous time, I'm so glad you were here, and just grateful. Anybody have anything you'd like to share before we hop off? Let's see a few. Here we go. Got Caroline. Hey, Caroline.
Hey, Marnie. I have a friend who has a really old dog who's a healer, blue healer. And Wonder wants me to know, well, first I had this experience with the dog, and it was like, I wonder what it would be like to feel what it feels like to be a blue healer. And she came right up to me and started nuzzling me and put her nose under my arm and was rubbing her head against me. And it was like, I was so touched and moved. It was just because I reached out and wondered what it would be like. And it was about love. It was about pure love.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So I painted her in the clouds.
What a fabulous, wonderful memory.
It was amazing. It was so sweet.
Beautiful.
All tenderness. It was amazing.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Anyone else? I'll bring everybody off mute. And I'm in deep appreciation. Oh, is someone else? wanting to? Oh, I thought I heard somebody. Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Thanks.
you.
Thanks
A
so much.
wonderful
Thank
time in Wonderland. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks, Marnie. Thank you
Bye.
so much. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
See you next time.
But they're gone now, so. Yeah, well,
Who's she talking to?
they made the mistake of sticking around, so.
You're
I knew
delightful.
she,
You're
I knew
delightful.
she got the one the other night because